Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Independence Stadium for the start of the FNB Women's Super League. We have a fixture this afternoon, which is our very own African Stars Queens FC versus Beauties FC here at the Independence Stadium in Windhoek City. My name is Emmanuel Inkara. Thank you for joining. Let us know in the comments where you are watching from. Screening more of the African Stars Queens FC team throughout this season. So it's a good treat for women's football in general. But now the ladies can watch how their team does throughout this new season. A few fixtures around the country so far. We'll get those results for you. But as you can see, the two teams coming out to the field. A field that is, well, let's not use the word renovation and stadiums in the same sentence. But the grass is green. No big patches. It is a hot day in Windhoek City. It must be said it's been a hot week. So much hydration will be on the cards for the fitness teams of both teams. But let's go through the starting lineups of the two teams. And first, of course, we will have African Stars Queens. Starting, we have Antoinette, number 16. Number 5, we have the captain, Shia Soini. Number 6, we have Rosalia, very standout defender there. Number 8, we have Marian. Number 3, we have Lemos Lydia. Number 11, we have Jeremiah Anna. Number 14, we have Kanyanda Hilma, a rock-hard defensive midfielder there. Number 9, Haifiku Ladina. Number 7, Andreas Aune. Number 13, Anna Somses, a new signing for African Stars Queens. And lastly, for the starting 11, we have number 10, Philippus Albertina. Of course, on the substitution bench, number 4, Anna. Number 2, Maria. Number 1, Tolidius. Number 12, Hilda. And number 15, Marane. For Beauties, which must be said, a team that has thoroughly defeated African Stars Queens in the previous season, 2 wins out of 2. For their starting lineup, we have number 18, Alwendo, apologies. Number 11, Damases. Number 2, Gomez. Number 3, Kachi Veri. Number 6, Kahiriri. Number 12, Haikum. Number 16, Mateus. Number 13, Simuma. Number 4, Chikuta. Number 10, who is the danger woman for Beauties FC, Viola Vilite. And then partnering her in that striking lineup, lastly for that first 11, number 9, Williams. So, as I just said, Beauties have defeated African Stars Queens last season 2 out of 2. The first game was a 3-0 thrashing, it must be said, or a 3-0 defeat. And the second game was a 5-2 defeat. So Beauties have tasted blood, but it's time maybe for the Red Army to show what is in their veins. And on a sunny day, Saturday afternoon, we kick off And that is a little flick there. And with a cross coming in already, we have Rosalia doing Rosalia with that small header out that would have been more dangerous, but a shot was speculative. Let us know where you're watching from. And no bull boys today at the Independence Stadium. It's very, very precarious to not have bull boys here, as the goalkeepers might be put into some duress by having to make some fitness jogs every outing if the balls are kicked out. So maybe something to look out for the officials during halftime, but it is a goal kick to Queens. Chest there by Hafiku. And here's one of the new signings, Lydia Lemus, the left back. Good turn by Albertina, number 10 for Stars. Couldn't mount any viable attack, and that's a good through ball. And the cross coming in from Si Muma wasn't good enough on that right wing, but good through ball there. And there is that lengthy striker in the attacking position for Beauties, the number 13. Oh, the number, apologies. I will get her number now when she turns her back. But probably the tallest person on the pitch. It is the number 18, Alwindu. So we'll have to see how she can use her length, her reach. Here's Lydia with the throw in. Tough tackles there. Another throw in for Queens. Beauties ended up second in the log standing last season. They were fighting for second. In fact, the last game of the season saw the bottom three teams of the top four fighting for that second position, and it did come to Beauties. So this is a dangerous Beauties team, it must be said. And African Stars Queens finishing the log, of course, in 7th. But it's a new season, new ideology, new signings, and we'll get to those new signings shortly for African Stars Queens. And that might be the changing factor for the Red Army women's team. That's a long kick, and Alwedo is pressuring there with her height. She might get that header on. It was good header there out from Hilma. Good feet. Lydia finds Andreas. Almost a good turn there from Somses, the new signing, number 13. And he does find Aune Andreas. It's a flick on, trying to find our number 10, Albertina. Couldn't find her feet. And that was a back header to the goalkeeper, which has worked out, thankfully. Due to our team sheet, we do have her, the goalkeeper, as Torlidius. Sorry for the pronunciation. Here's Haikum. Good tackle. And that's Chikuta, the left back for Beauties. Centre back tries to find, but Aune, the left winger, cuts it out, but still finds their mark, and Beauties now can mount an attack. Good footwork, good through ball, good shot. It was a tame attempt, but those sometimes are tricky. But good handling there from the goalkeeper, Ilonga. Call her by her first name. Excuse the pronunciation. I'm sure she'll be fine with that. And Williams, just the number 9 for Beauties, just taking it out there. But she did win that free kick, which should be taken by one of the centre backs coming down the aisle now. She has a long run up for this. That is Kahiriri, the centre back that took that free kick, the number 6. And officially, we could say that the game started at 25 minutes past 1. A little bit of a delay in the change room. I actually was a part of the delays, but the game has started, and thank you for joining. Good feisty pressure there up top, but it's back in the hands of Beauties. Damases, the number 11 in that midfield with the afro, offside on Albertina. It's unfortunate, as we might have thought she would have been through there. The number 10, Philippus Albertina. But it is the danger woman of the number 10, Viola Viliti, who has not come into the game yet, the number 10. There she is, having that flick on. Alwedu now, power in her length. It must be said, we can see it from our commentary box how she could have an advantage. Damases with a good pass. It finds Samuma. And Shimuma, apologies for the pronunciation, but a chip from Shimuma, the number 13 on that right wing. A through ball from Damasis, the number 11. And you could see it from that through ball from Damasis that it was fed to Shimuma for feeding. And she finished her plate with, it must be said, a very hard chip that might have fooled our goalkeeper, our Queen's goalkeeper, Ilonga. And he just found the bottom left corner as it fell. So 1-0 to Beauties. It took around 10 minutes to get that scoreline. Through ball. Aune. Number 7 could have latched onto that, but it was a good tackle, it must be said, from the defender there. Stars are trying to rally. Now they have to really put some pressure. That's a hard tackle. That's a hard tackle there from Somses on Damases. And Beauties come again with another attack. Good header down there from our captain Soini. There is now the Dangerman Viliti, Viola. Header there from Williams. Williams is wearing the number 9 jersey. She's a defensive midfielder. Probably one of the standout players in this Beauties team. Very recognizable. And Somses has an injury. And as you can see, just in our picture there, Somses has been pulling up with a slight knock. We'll have to see if she can continue because she's an important midfield player. A new signing as well. So the number 13, Somses Anna, just walking gingerly. Stars now have to mount some attacks. Maybe trying to utilize their wing. Their pace on the wing. Number 7, Andreas Aune. Good play. Here's Lydia. But good interception from Willems. Albertina flicked up. Lydia comes in and she could see that she wanted to take a shot or maybe take a quick cross, but it's fortunate as it does lead to a corner kick, the first of Beauties African Stars Queens games so far in this first half. While we will not probably have stats for this game, definitely throughout the season, more stats on how our Queens are doing throughout the seasons. Goals, corners, free kicks. It's time to appreciate all forms of football, men, women. Here's Kahiriri trying to find the goal scorer. And she did foul there. She was using her arms too much there on Lydia. Lemush Lydia. And the goal scorer, Chimuma, receives the foul. And this is unfortunate. I think the campaign or the game for the new signing, Anna Somses, has run its course. It's an injury that she maybe won't be able to recover from. Let's see if the medical team, of course, can help her to continue the game. She is 19 years old. And she is the captain of the women's under-20 national team. So 7 caps for her. Anna Somses. A change of boots will be fine for the 19-year-old new signing. She has 60 career goals. I'm not too sure if that stat is correct, but shot, save, and it's spilled. But another save from Awedu, who had that second attempt. Ilunga. It's a double save from her. At the end of the day, she gets a thumbs up from her captain, Soini. She did the job. But African Stars Queen still playing with 10 women at this point in time. Anna Somses is still on the touchline. So a decision needs to be made quickly as Beauties mount another attack. Williams takes a shot. Long range. Wide. Shia Soini, our captain, taking that goal kick. It comes back, but still in the hands of Stars. But they do lose that throw in. And we can just see from our commentary box here that Anna Somses will not be able to continue. This is a really a nested knock. So we grant her a speedy recovery. She just won her first cap to the Gladiators team. Another shot, good handles from Ilunga. Anna Somses just won a call up to the Brave Gladiators team for the Kasafa Women's Championship that just happened. And as the game goes on, that's Andreas Anna Aune. Danger one day as well. Also called up to the Brave Gladiators team. Here's Hilma. She takes the first shot for Stars and the goalkeeper there with no problem to collect. Lydia puts it down, but still finds Shimuma, who could not keep that in. Albertina can get in behind. That's not a foul, but that's a good tackle. The referee does give it a foul, but for my viewing, no foul. But Kahi, really strong centre back there, number 6 there in your picture, made sure to clean up, even though the foul was awarded. And of course, we do have to send our congratulations to Hilma, Kanyama, and Aune Andreas for their provisional call-up to the Brave Gladiators team. So our number 14 and our number 7 playing currently are the 2 players that are Gladiators, along with Anna Somses, who has seemingly been substituted. So Star still playing with 10 women. Here's Albertina. Can she put it down? She does. Can she find the pass? It has found Andreas, who wants to run against the defender. Kahejavi, the right back for Beauties. Rosalia. Hilma. The flick worked off. It found Haifiku. Haifiku found another pass that comes in. Albertina has time, but she didn't have enough space. Willems trying to find her goal scorer. Crunching tackles there by 3 ladies. Simuma, Lydia, and Rosalia. But he still ends up in the hands of Beauties for this throw-in. We can confirm that a substitution has been made. And the number 4, Gideon Anna, has entered the game, replacing Somses. That's her first touch there. Then substitute. She gets turned. Damases. And that was a bad pass there from the right back, trying to work with Damasis, who had the assist for the goal. And that is a clearance there now from Javi. Aune, the number 11, putting pressure. Here's Haifiku. She will take that shot. It might fall to Haifiku. Oh, Albertina. Apologies. Number 10 is Albertina. It fell to her, but it was offside. Coach for Beauties, Salomo Iyambo, just having a word with his striker, the number 18, Alwedu, maybe asking for more from her. The tallest person on the pitch, it must be said. Even the linesmen and the referee. Chance from the goalkeeper. And that was Viola Viliti taking her chance. The danger woman, the number 10. But it now has been said, 4 good saves from our goalkeeper, Ilonga, who has put already in a shift to keep the scoreline at 1-0. Rosalia has been dispossessed. Damases. The game goes on even though a player's on the floor, and the referee has to stop it. It might be a head injury. And Damases also going down. But it is Viola Vliti, the number 10 for Beauties, that is always a constant danger, having 2 shots on target now. Saved, it must be said, from the Queens goalkeeper Ilonga, doing well to keep the scoreline as is. But it's a tough task for the African Stars Queens FC team to try and get a victory, a point from a team that has beaten them in the past. And of course, our brave, our brave gladiators obviously have competed in the Kosafa Cup 2024, having a good outing, not too bad. They did beat Seychelles 7-0 on the 25th of October this year. Of course, they suffered a loss to South Africa in that first game, but they then defeated the last team in their group, or they were defeated in their last game, apologies, and they ended up second in that group. But a good showing from the Brave Gladiators, especially that 7-0 victory against Seychelles. The highlights uh, were quite excellent. And of course, we have 3 national team players in our Queens team. Header on, and that was headed on by the number 6, the centre back, Kahi Riri, who might have taken a knock herself now. And the medical team who assessed somebody have to now assess the strong woman at the back, Kahi Riri. It's a hot day here in Windhoek City at the Independence Stadium. Again, an Independence Stadium that can't see any visible patches of sand or anything on the pitch. So pristine conditions for a football game. A little bit too hot, but I'm sure everyone is hydrated. Let us know where you are watching from on this Saturday afternoon. It is 1-0 to Beauties, scored by their number 13, a very good chip from the right flank, Shimuma. African Stars probably having one opportunity on target, a long range effort that was on target but easily saved by the goalkeeper of Beauties. So it is a first half that has gone to Beauties. Here's Andreas finding Gideon. Andreas gets the ball back. Couldn't connect play. Albertina. Haifiku. Good turn. Good pass. Andreas. She tried to find her player on the left wing, Lemus, who did the overlapping run. But it was good defensive efforts by the number 3, Javi, who's actually taken perhaps a knock here. She had 2 interceptions there that Andreas was trying to find Lemus. Head coach of African Stars Queens, Hango Jackson, just having a word with his star player, Andreas Aune. Double header from Lemus. Referee deeming that to be All ball, and there comes in Hilma to clean up. Very good defensive midfield play. I must say it has been a privilege. My first game for commentating the African Stars Queens FC team was against Ramblers, and clearly the two players that were stand out were the number 7 and the number 14. I gave man of the match to the number 14, Kanyama Hilma, in that defensive midfield position. So please watch the number 14. She cleans up well. Her tackles are relentless, and in that game against Ramblers, she suffered, and I'm not joking, perhaps 10 tackles that the medical team had to assess her 10 times throughout the game. But I still deemed her to be woman of the match, and a performance that will live on forever. So, good player there. Here's Gideon with the header on. Lemush. And Haifiku couldn't do the overhead flick. Oh, I can say the ball boys have arrived. You'll see them in your picture shortly. Haikum with the throw-in for Beauties. Good header there from Lemush. Lemush having a good game, which is probably her first game. Of course, they've played friendlies, but this is her first competitive game. Gideon with a chance to capitalize. Almost finding Anna, the right winger. But here's the danger woman, Viola. Viola V is what I call her. Beats her first woman, but doesn't beat Rosalia. Here's Hilma, just losing it out there. Rosalia was trying to clear it, and I thought that one might have been Studs. No foul given. It's still in the box. It needs to be cleared. There's a player on the pitch, on the floor, who's making it a little bit of an issue to clear that ball, but there's Hilma to clean up well and still finding space. And that goes out for a very good touch finder. In rugby, you would call that a touch finder, but very good clearance there from Hilma to give Stars some breathing space. Albertina just needs to put some pressure on the goalkeeper and the centre back. But here's Haikum. She's trying to find Shimuma. Very good interception there from Lemush. If that did not come off, they were in behind. But very good from Lemush. And she receives a tackle after that, wins the foul. Very good play from Lemush Lydia, the left back for Queens. And she even gets a high five from her opponent on that right wing, Shimuma. Very good competition between the two. Here's Andreas. Xavi. Kachi Havi. That left the right back for Beauties, the number 3. She's very clinical. She doesn't mess around. She has been the stain of the left flank for African Stars Queens. Nothing going through her. Andreas. Corner. Second corner for Queens. It will be taken by the number 9, Haifiku Ladina. It's going to be an in-curler. Oh, chance, space, and Hilma takes a shot, but Mr. Ref, a platform that is African Stars, it was clearly a foul there as she took a swing at the ball, attempting a very speculative shot, but clearly the defender had her studs up, and Lydia took the full brunt of shin pad or perhaps foot two studs, and the referee not deeming that to be a foul. Egregious. But play goes on. Willems finds Haikung. Lydia is okay to continue. Viola V finds a pass to Damases. It's a good pass. It's a shot. And it must be said, our captain Soini did well to give Damases not a clean shot on goal. Oh, Viola V with that good turn. She goes to her left, blocked by Rosalia. And a little bit of a back strain here for the danger woman, the number 10, Viola V. She took that left shot. It was blocked by Rosalia. Of course, she's an opponent to African Stars Queens, but she is a great player to watch, the number 10 for Beauties. So as a neutral that just loves football, let's hope she can continue. It looks like she does. And Hilma, who I've already said can suffer 10 hard tackles, and she did receive a hard tackle when she attempted a shot on goal. She is okay to continue, not walking with a limp or nothing. Here she is. Here's Hilma. Finding Marian, the right back. Unfortunately lost there from Albertina on the wing. Here's Hilma, looking up. It was a good pass, good cross infield, but headed out. Time for Stars to maybe mount some good attacks, good combinations before we get to the halfway mark. Ishona Marian with the throw-in. Finding Gideon. Marian tries to put it in, but cleared again from Haikum. Another throw-in to Queens. And just losing it there, unfortunately there. Jeremiah Anna conceding the throw-in and back in the hands of Beauties. Gideon, good defensive header, finding Marian. Hilma, another chance for Marian, and it falls to Alwindu. Good turn to find Viola V. She's going to cut in, but it's good defensive play there from Hilma. These are the examples that can be highlights, and it's a very good pass down the line from Hilma, even being pressured. That is why she has earned her call up to the Brave Gladiators team, the number 14 for African Stars Queens. It seems as if I'm talking too much about her, but look at the highlights. Here's Gideon. Oh, loses it there. She finds it back. Willems, hard pass, and this might be through for Awindu. Rosalia needed to do that, and it's a fifth good save from our goalkeeper, Ilonga. It falls to Viola V. Cross came in for Alwindu, a header, but now a sixth good save from the goalkeeper for African Stars Queens, Ilonga. She's putting out a shift here in this first half against Beauties. She will have her own highlights package to look at. She's done well, the goalkeeper. Willems, Shimuma. Damases loses it out to Hilma. The ball finds Haifiku. Haifiku good, putting it back into the middle of the pitch, but Kairiri, good play there, but it's deemed to be a foul on Hilma from Damases, rightfully so, and a high five between the two players. Good sportswomanship. Captain Shia Soini will take this free kick. It finds Haifiku. Oh, it finds Gideon. Apologies. And now Anna on that right flank will have the opportunity to bring it back into the box. Oh, couldn't find that player, but Hilma takes a shot. And it's well wide, but the idea was there. Hango Jackson, the head coach of African Stars Queens, now on the touchline, just instructing his players. They've had a very good spell of 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. So in the last 5 to 10 minutes, they've played good football. Good saves from the goalkeeper nonetheless, but still good footballs from Queens. They're building now. Cross comes in. It bounces. It might be favorable. Damases. Alwendu couldn't put it down. And it's found Andreas Aune. Here's Haifiku. She couldn't trap it back into her possession. And Queen still win that throw-in. I might have thought otherwise, but still in the hands of Queens. The Red Army. Here's Lemush. Lemush will probably get that ball back. That's a foul. Not given by the referee. And Shimuma has space. She's going to find Viola V, who is offside. Apologies, Viola V. We can hear you screaming from our commentary box saying, it's offside. Good pass there. Good through ball from Shimuma. Rosalia trying to find Anna. The ball does find Anna. Gideon. Good pass from Gideon. Anna now has the chance. She has Gideon supporting her. She will come back with the ball. Soini cleaning up, but couldn't find a pass. Willems trying to find Shimuma. Lemush is in a little bit of a trouble. Oh, and good tackle there from Rosalia. It needed to be a good one because it was bordering the lines of a penalty. But good covering work there from the centre-back, this number 6, Rosalia, who perhaps should earn her own slot in the national team lineup herself, the number 6. Viola V with the corner. Willems will try to clean up. She's being pressured. Here's Hilma. Hilma beats Willems. Hilma still has the ball. Hilma tries to find Albertina. She might have had an easier pass trying to find Anna, who was right in front of her. Lapse of good judgment there from Hilma. Lemush, good interception there. Somebody who hasn't been in the game is number 2 from Beauties, Gomez. She is the right-sided centre-back for Beauties, and from my knowledge, she hasn't really gotten onto the ball that much as a centre-back. Maybe she is avoiding play. Scorpion clearance there from Willems showing off. Haifiku beats a player. She's in space. She looks up. She might want to find Andreas, who's overlapping behind her. She still takes a shot, and it's does not have enough curl. 5 minutes left in this first half. Chance! Haifiku! Can it fall to her left foot? It does! She takes a shot and it's cleared off the line from Kahiriri, who made the initial mistake, but she recovered well. The ball was probably not going into the back of the net, looking at from my angle, but it still might have been precarious for Beauties. Let's see if Stars can get an equalizer before. That's a good header. That's a very good header there, just wide from the number 11, Jeremiah Amna, the right winger. Chance, two good chances here in the last 5 minutes of the first half. It is the A-team Beauties FC in their home game versus African Stars Queens FC. Beauties leading 1-0. A goal from the right winger, number 13, Chimuma. Here's Lemush. Let's see what she can do while she overlaps. She finds Andreas. Andreas puts it in the box. It is offside. But still good play on this right flank between the two, Lemush and Andreas. And of course, Lemush is a new signing, as we mentioned. We will go through all the new signings during the halftime, but she was first a attacking midfielder. We can see that she is good on the ball. Lemush, the left back. She came in as an attacking midfielder from Pedro de Luanda, clearly from Angola. And she's now taken a knock, which is very unfortunate. We'll see if she can able to continue. Andreas trying to find some play. And after a through ball was given, which maybe wouldn't have been caught, the referee now will have time to assess Lydia Lemush. Well, she came as an attacking midfielder, but perhaps Hango Jackson, the head coach of African Stars Queens, saw her as a more comfortable left back. Her left foot is very educated, and perhaps maybe once or twice we will see her in a more advanced role, but she has done very well at left back, and I think she will be able to continue. Beauties with the throw in. Seconds left in this first half. Andreas Lemush back in the game. Caught out again there from no nonsense Xavi, the right back for Beauties. Haifiku, can she make that turn? Oh, that was Gideon, apologies. She did make the turn, but Albertina couldn't trap the ball. Andreas cleared out from Willems. Another chance for Lemush to look up. She does. She puts the cross in. Header out from Gomez. Andreas. Hilma. She has space. She takes a shot. It hits the hand of Gomez. Nothing given from the referee, and Beauties now on the counter. Viola V. And that might get into the goalkeeper's hands. And it does. And the ambulance, I must say that the ambulance now is just below us here at the Independent Stadium in full activity. I really hope it's not that injury suffered by Anna Somses. I am not the one to make these speculations, but hopefully whoever is being transported will have a speedy recovery. Damasis with a good flick to Viola V, but Rosalia, oh no, our captain Shia Soini doing very well to keep off the danger woman Viola off that very good through ball from Damasis. Through ball flick. African Stars Queens finishing 7th in the log standing last season, but in my opinion, as we go along throughout the season, yeah, as we go out throughout the season, we will not find a better pairing at centre back than Rosalia and Soini. If you have a better pairing, then you need to tell me. Chance from Anna to put it in the box. It falls to Gideon. The first touch was off. And Damasis does clean up. And I can confirm, I unfortunately can confirm that Anna Somses, the 19-year-old new signing, is the player that will be transported in the ambulance. It is a foot injury, nothing head or no concerning organs, but perhaps her ankle just gave in, and she was substituted in the first 15 minutes of the game. We wish her a speedy recovery. Oh, two players are not deciding. Rosalia now decides to take on the ball. She has a chance to take a shot. Will she? She will! Oh, and it's over the crossbar in the last seconds. Good shot, good opportunity, good chance there for African Stars Queens. But it is a 1-0 advantage to Beauties FC in this FNB Women's Super League game here at the Independence Stadium. Stay tuned, as we will have the second half coming up shortly. And as the two teams go into the dugout, to the change rooms, it is 1-0 to Beauties FC versus African Stars Queens. 1 2 1 2. Few seconds to welcome you back. We are still at the Independence Stadium for the first game for African Stars Queens, the first season in which their name change, of course, from Ongwe Diva Queens happened last season. And it's a new season. It's a new team. And we, of course, have a lot of new signings for African Stars Queens that were confirmed. I can only confirm that one player is playing currently on the pitch of these new signings, and that is Lydia Lemush, the left back. She came from Angola, a team called Pedro de Luanda. But it is 1-0 to Beauties FC here at the Independence Stadium. A goal scored by the right winger, C. Muma, number 13. Let's see if the Red Army can equalize and perhaps get a winner from a very difficult Beauties team that finished second in the log last season. So a tall order for the head coach of Queens, Hango Jackson. His assistant coach, Nangolo Samuel, and team manager, Nambuga Toini. Goalkeeper coach, Miss Ipinge Ruth. But the team from African Stars Queens with good messages through the halfway mark, and here's a counter down the left. Not a good cross there from, I believe that is Gideon. We will try to confirm if there have been any substitutions so far. None clear. Good header from the captain, Soini. Here's Anna. First touch. Not good enough. Haikum. Good turn from her. Soini tries to clear, and she does. Chikuka. There is Chituka, apologies, the left back for Beauties. And the goalkeeper, Mateos, clearing there, finding Damases. But it's flicked on Alwedu, the tallest woman on the pitch. Good touch, Gideon. Receiving a little bit of a knock from Willems. But Damases continues play, trying to find Chimuma, the goal scorer. But the captain, Shia Soini, doing well to just clean up. And at the end of the game, we will have a word with Shia Soini, and perhaps who we deem to be the best player from African Stars Queens. Rosalia with a uncomfortable pass there, finding Viola V, who is the danger woman of the game, winning a throw-in. Viola Viliti, the number 10 for Beauties. Always a thorn in the rest of the log table. I'm sure all the women players know her name. Willems. Javi. No nonsense, right back. Very skilled. Maybe taking too many touches against Andreas. Andreas doing well to concede the throw-in. Good turn there from the goalkeeper, beating Lemus. She puts the ball in, but cleared from our captain, Soini. Let us know where you are watching this round one fixture. We are at the Independence Stadium for this game. You can still make your way if you wish to catch the second half. But this season is really rigging to be a good one. And I can say, I'll put a bet down that the current champions will not be champions at the end of the season. Let us know who you believe will be the champions at the end of the season in the comments. We'll have a look at that. And yeah, let's see. Of course, African Stars Queens finishing 7th last season. Beauties finishing 2nd. Matthias, the goalkeeper, clearing. Header from Soini. Lemush couldn't put it down. It falls to Damases. Damases really a good midfielder with her passing. She has the assist for the goal. Gideon Lemush. Andreas now with the turn. She will not be caught. And unluckily, the ball trickled out. Drops of the ball fell out there. I think Stars do have the advantage on the wing. If Jeremiah Anna, who is on the ball now, the right winger, can get into more wider positions like this. Good tackle there, it must be said, from Kahariri. Strong centre back, the number 6 for Beauties. No nonsense from her. I think Stars could have that advantage on the wing. Marian tried to find Gideon. The ball almost finding Andreas. High foot, not given. And it is given now on Alwedu. Free kick to African Stars Queens. Taken by our captain, Soini. Right-sided centre-back, the number 5. She's going to attempt a shot here. We'll have to see how it goes. And it's in the hands of Mateus. And it's come back to the danger man, Viola V. She puts it back to her left, back to her right. She finds Haikum, but good interception play from Hilma. Viola V turning and twisting. Good tackle there from Jeremiah Anna. And a bad pass from her, it must be said. She could have mounted an attack there with the furthest player, Albertina. Here she has another opportunity to do some very good header there from Jeremiah Anna. Here she is again, Anna. Damases. Oh, high foot, and that's a yellow card. It must be a yellow card from Shituka, who booted Jeremiah Anna. What can only be said, in the face. And the referee needs to take a card out of his book. I mean, football is football. Doesn't matter whether it's men or women. It must be said, it might have been a mistake from the number 4, Chituka. But the damage has been done. And, well, she is standing with the injured player, making sure that her opponent is fine. So there is an amount of concern from the number 4, the left back for Beauties, Chituka, for Anna. But nonetheless, a clear, that's a yellow card. Probably the first yellow card of the game. And no malice in the high foot. but a dangerous way to play football. The only time a ball, well, I used to play football myself. It's very concerning to see Anna here with this kick. Before I start making jokes, I really hope she's okay. I saw that full force. She is walking. Um, Hopefully, it doesn't seem to have opened any cut. And she might be able to even continue, which is very good for the game. The game does continue. Soini puts it in the box. It's taken out by Beauties. Lemush, she takes an attempt shot on target or off target. Hilma there tried to beat Chituka. And a substitution might be made here from Queens, African Stars Queens, as the number 11, Jeremiah Anna. And there's just a little bit of a discussion between the fourth official and the head coach, Hango Jackson, trying to get Anna back onto the pitch. Very admirable, very strong from the right winger, the number 11, Jeremiah Anna, taking a boot to the face, but still being able to continue the game. As a substitution might have been looming, we do have Kalumbu Maria, the number 2, on the touchline waiting to enter the game. We'll confirm that substitution as it happens, but the game continues. Throw in to Beauties. And it is Jeremiah Anna, the right winger, coming off for Kalumbu Maria, who has fallen now to the left flank. So I do believe either the number 10, Philippus Albertina, or Haifiku Ladina will fall to that right wing position. I do believe it might be Haifiku in the blue boots, the number 9. Alwedu. Dama says, the through ball is easy. She does put it to her feet though, but Lemush, good recovery play there. She did enough. And Rosalia came to clean up. Here now is Maria, the substitute. Fresh legs. She beats Gomez. And she tried to make a pass. The ball is still in play. Of course, that player was offside. Good header from Marian. The ball put down from Hilma. And Albertina now is actually playing on the right wing. But she couldn't capitalize on that ball. Of course, Ongos FC, for the new viewers who haven't tuned into FNB Women's Super League Football, Ongos FC are the current champions. Ongos SC, apologies, not FC, SC. And they have won the title 5 times. 5th times. They've won the title 5 times. And the history, a little bit of a history lesson here for women's football in Namibia, as another head injury is suffered by, I believe, our number 4, Gideon. No, it's our captain, Shia Soini, who has taken a little bit of a knock. But just a little bit of a lesson, history lesson. The first league, the Women's League, was founded in 2005, and the champions were Okahanja Beauties. And the runner-up were Rehoboth Queens. And then for the next 4 years, it stayed like that. Okahanja Beauties winning the title for 4 years, and Rehoboth Queens coming runner-up for those 4 years from 2005 until 2009. 2010, we did not have a women's league, but then it came back in 2011. Jacqueline Chipanga Academy FC winning the title in 2011 to 2012. Okanja Beauties coming in second. And then 2013, 2014, the league was postponed once again. And then we will have the reign of Tura Magic Ladies FC, who are now Ongos SC, winning the title 5 times in a row since 2015. Viola V with a chance. Rosalia has to put in the tackle. She does. And that is the history. Kumas Nampo Ladies also coming runner-up in 2015 and 2018. Girls and Goals runner-up in 2022. And as a substitution is being made, it is Gomez, the number 2 centre-back, which I did talk about earlier on, coming off for the number 14, Chamaimi. Apologies. Her name is Jaime, the number 14. So Jaime, the number 14, is going to slot in at defensive midfielder, and Williams, the number 9, who was playing defensive midfielder throughout the game, will now slot in at centre back. And that's just the versatile nature of really a talisman in women's football, Williams, with her orange boots at centre back for Beauties. She can play anywhere. So African Stars Queens have not won the title. It will be a first time for them if they can do it this season. It might be a hard task to do, finishing 7th last season, but rarer things have happened. Throw in for Beauties. Hilma just telling her striker, who is playing at right winger, to slow the game down. Kahiriri finding Alwedu. Javi. Good interception there from Andreas. Andreas and Lemush have switched, and that's taken off the ball. It's a nice 1-2 between the two players. There needs to be another, and that's just what Williams does. The number 9. She's able to clean up well, put in those tackles. A very irritable player she is. Doing enough. An advanced position still in the cards here for an equalizer for African Stars Queens. Their previous game, which was a friendly, ended in 2-2. So they do have the capacity to score goals. Cleared well. Shimuma is the attacking, and Lemush comes back to get the ball. A good performance already from Lemush, and she wins the free kick. She took the throw in, it was cleared, and she tracked back to get the ball off the right winger, the goal scorer, Shimuma, and wins the free kick. Very good passage of play there for the left back, Lydia Lemush. Gives Queens an opportunity to equalize. Needs to be a good ball. Header by Kahi Iriri. It falls to Awedu. The through ball is to nobody. And perhaps this is momentum building for African Stars. Awedu, once again. Through ball. Lemush and Shimuma. Foul. Very good contest there between those two players, which I already mentioned in the first half. They're playing good football, the two of them, Shimuma and Lemush. The referee is actually having a word with them for some reason, as if they are playing dirty. No. The referee is now having a word with the goal scorer, Shimuma. And this is an African Stars platform, but there's no harm in the competitive nature in which what is Shimuma doing. And Shimuma now is now coming to the left flank. She is switched with Viola V. Viola now playing on the right wing. Good clearance from Rosalia. So now it will be Lemush, our left back, versus Viola V, and Shimuma versus Marian, our right back. Here's Williams doing well. Chituka, Damases, Williams. Oh, the ball is trickled through and it's offside. Very close. And Hango Jackson, the head coach of Queens, African Stars Queens, now stands up from his dugout because he knows that while the ascendancy is slightly with Queens, Beauties might have those 1-2 opportunities to kill the game off. And Stars need to find credible chances to find this equalizer. Gideon losing the ball in the midfield. She cannot lose it there. Rosalia. Haikum putting it high. And Lemush came in to follow Viola V, but Damases is now wide, and Rosalia, she's putting in another one of those performances. The centre back, she's now against Viola V. Viola V beats her. She's going to put it in the box. It is wide. It's a goal kick, but good tracking there from Viola V. The supporters, I can hear some supporters here at the Independence Stadium, so I thank them for tuning in. Bad touch there from Albertina on this right wing. She needs to put some good passes. Here's Hilma. Oh, that's good football from Hilma. Steady your feet, young one. Then she still tries to find the pass. It's booted away. But you can see what she's trying to do there from a defensive midfield position. Kanyama Hilma. Chested down from Albertina. It's a clipped clearance. Soini, our captain, is against. Oh, very good tackle. A needed tackle. Whatever you need. A corner, anything. But there was an immense amount of pressure from Alwedu, the striker. Soini, probably the shortest player on the pitch against the tallest player. So she needed to be sure. And conceding a corner is good enough. Viola Vliti will take this corner. Coming from the right wing to take this will be an in-swinger, and it is straight out. Chituka, pressured by Albertina. Marian. Haikum just lifts it up a little bit with a little bit of a poke. Very good football there from the number 12, Haikum. Damases. It's always a pressure moment when Damases, the number 11 for Beauties, gets onto the ball, because if she turns and gets a good eye on who is available, she will find you. Oh, while I'm praising her, she just has a bad touch and it goes out. But she does have the assist, and she has put in one or two good through balls throughout the game. Here is Gideon. Good strength. Albertina. Let's see what she can do. Wins the throw in. She was trying to look for runners, but Hilma just telling her that let's try again. Haikum header. Shimuma. Damases. That's a good through ball from Damases, but that's a good tackle from our captain. Shinya Soini. Beauties are kind of having the ascendancy in this game now. It was a good 5 to 7 minutes for African Stars at the start of this second half, but it's slowly falling back into the hands of Beauties. Haikum, she's not going to attempt a shot from there. She finds a very good pass to Shimuma, but tight angle and with under pressure, couldn't find the target. So Coach Hango Jackson calculating another substitution which might bring some freedom. I can speculate who might be that substitute, as he might want to find more from this right side for African Stars Queens. Damases, through ball. Uendo loses it. Hilma finds a very good chip there to Albertina, and she does get that turn off, and again timely tackle and interception from the number 6, Kahiriri, the lady that is not playing no games at that centre back. Here's Hilma. It's a goal kick. And as a substitution is being prepared, it is the number 15, Miss Goybibs Marine, who will enter the game. Ilonga just needs to clean up there, the goalkeeper for Stars, who had a very good first half, saving 5 to 6 goals. It's a shot from Viola V. And clearly, Mr. Jackson having some words with his goalkeeper. And it is a substitution who sees Philippus Albertina, the right winger, the number 10, coming off for Marine, the number 15, who will now become the striker. She has green boots on, and Haifuku will fall to the right wing position. And of course, the substitute Maria is at left wing. Let's see how this new system works. Here's Marine. Haifuku still has a chance. Too many touches. It falls to the substitute. It's a shot. It's a corner. This is the momentum that African Stars Queens need. Let's see if this corner, which will be taken by our centre back, Rosalia, our number 6. Oh, apologies, our number 4. This number 6 and number 4, they look the same. The number 4, Gideon Anna, taking the corner. It doesn't beat Damases, but she will have another opportunity to do so. Don't kick it like that, man. I've just saw Mr. Jackson asking Anna to put it in behind. Can she do so? And she does so. Oh, two players there were looming for the header. That's a high foot. Come on, Mr. F. Here is Rosalia, the centre back. That's a corner. Oh my goodness, deflection. Apologies. This is an African Stars platform, and at certain moments I might sound a little bit biased. Tahiriri. Sumser. Haikum. Trying to beat Hilma. You don't beat Hilma like that. She almost got the pass off. But Haikum cleans up again. Haikum is also very good with her feet. Wins the throw-in. Time wasting there. I mean, from Beauties. 1-0 advantage, and that's a foul throw. Yep, Mr. Riff got that. Advantage to African Stars. The momentum, the confidence, the attitude is with African Stars. They need to take advantage. I think Beauties just want to close any open wounds at this point in time. Substitution for Beauties, seeing the goal scorer, the number 13, Shimuma, coming off for the number 7, Nanduva. She is a substitute, but she does have the number 7 jersey. She's playing striker now. Alwedu, the tallest woman on the pitch, is falling to left wing. So Stars just need to patch up anything at the back, as they do have a new person to watch out for. Alwedu here now finds that through ball. Lemush, good pass. Andreas, another good pass. It might find the... apologies. From my viewing, it looked like the ball came in. But Viola V, could she find the... She still keeps it in. What a player. Good deflection there from Lemush. Andreas loses the ball to Alwedu. Haikum. Lemush cleans up. Is there a through ball? Is there somebody available? She still wins the throw-in. She's run her socks off. Lydia Lemush at left back. And perhaps we will have a word with the captain and Kanyama Hilma after the game. And of course the coach. Just to introduce you to this team. They do have a very good social media page. So please, if you're watching, go to African Stars Queens FC. Or African Stars in general. And follow all the content that the women are putting together. They're very active. So throughout the season, we'll get to know them better as they climb the table. Lemush with a pass to Hilma. Hilma cutting in. You see, that's football. You understand? Lemush. She needs to find a pass. She needs to find support. She will get that throw in. But very good turn there from Hilma in the midfield. Here's Maria. Can she make a turn herself? She can't. She loses the throw in. Hard tackle there between two players. One thing that I can be assured of, however the campaign goes for African Stars Queens, we do have players here that will not give up throughout the game. even in their losing game, in their last game of the season, last season, a loss to Ramblers, 4-1 it was. The tenacious nature of these ladies was throughout the 90 minutes. So if you are not ready, these queens will get you. Here's Hilma with Haikum. Two of the best players on the pitch. Hilma gets the throw in there. Good play. Ooh, that might have been a foul throw there, but the referee didn't see it. Falls back to Haikum. She slips. Alwedu finding Damases. Damases will find the pass. Here's Rosalia trying to find Lemush. Lemush puts it down. Can she look up for a pass? Oh, that's a foul. That's not a foul. The referee allows play to go on. And Viola V is now marching on that right wing. Andreas is the only player that can stop her. She's in the box. It's caught. Well done from the goalkeeper. It's now or never really for African Stars Queens. They can't afford to concede and they can't afford to let any chances go. Here's Marian. She needs to get that pass off. No support. She was asking for support. The referee having a word with Shikuka as substitutions are being made. Damases, the number 11, with her orange boots, the assist for the goal, is being replaced by number 22, Cook. And Alwedu, the striker, the number 14, being replaced by the number 8, Napopie. So, Beauties making 3 substitutions. The number 14, Jamai, Napopie, the number 8, and the number 22, Cook, coming into the game. Here is Lydia Lemush. She needs a... she still gets that ball. Good tackle. Still running her socks off. That is Lydia Lemush. She has perhaps switched left wing and left back with Andreas Anna Aune. So Andreas Aune now playing more defensively and Lemush playing at left wing predominantly. That's a good through ball. But the 4th substitution, apologies. Nandova for Beauties couldn't get that pass. Gideon couldn't catch the bounce. Cook, Hilma with the header. Here's Maria. Easy pass to Lemush. Lemush probably won't be able to run for too long. She needs to find the pass. She does. She puts it in the box. That's what she needed to do. But the goalkeeper was alert. Here's Haikum. Very good through ball to Nandova. But the substitute, again, couldn't catch it. And for African Stars Queens, the number 15, the substitute that did come on, the ball was rolling, so it needs to be retaken. The number 15, Marraine, really needs to get herself on the ball. She's playing striker. That's a handball. I mean, many chances to take the ascendancy of this game have been given to African Stars. I believe the number 15, the substitute, if she gets onto the ball, she will open up. There she is. She ducks down. Maria, here's Marraine now, the number 15. She takes one touch. And it was safely cleared by Jamai. But that's what maybe she can do. We want to see her taking her touches, taking shots on goal. The number 15, Marraine. Maybe she'll have another opportunity here with Hilma, finding Gideon. Anna. Anna losing the ball to no nonsense Kahiriri. But Kahiriri now, the centre back, is out of position. Marraine couldn't take the turn. Cook clears it, and it is offside. Napopie and Jackson, Coach Jackson, having a word, strong words with the number 4, Gideon Anna. Really disappointed with what just happened. She couldn't get the pass from Hilma and make the rightful turn. It's unfortunate. Andreas Aune winning the throw-in from Cook. The opportunities are decreasing. They are reducing for African Stars Queens. They need to find one great opportunity to equalize. Here's Maria. Andreas, another throw-in to Queens. Haifiku in the blue boots really needs to put pressure on the centre back. She needs to come in more into the box. The ball might not find her all the way there. Well, this is probably why she's wide. Now she has to track back. Nandova finding her left back. The left back clears in the hands of Hilma. Marine with the throw-in. It's a turn from Gideon. Nandova beaten by Hilma. Hilma makes the pass to Lemush, but it was caught out. Opportunity for Haifiku if she can get onto the ball, but she cannot. But it is still a corner. Chance for Queens to capitalize. There is a player on the floor, and it is our number 8, our right back, Ushona Marian. A lot of players with the letter M. There's Marian, there's Maria, there's Marraine. So a little bit of a tongue twister here for me, but this is the number 8, Ushona Marraine, who is perhaps having that hamstring on that left leg. And yeah, if you've played football, you know what hamstrings are the result of, and you know what they mean. But it is a corner for African Stars Queens. It will be taken from Gideon Anna. And they will continue with this corner with 10 women, the Queens. Oh, it will be such a story if they can get this equalizer with 10 women. Can they do it? Can the corner be great? It's cleared. Viola V. She's going to try to find Cook. She does. Cook is there. The substitute. She cuts inside. She's fresh. She has fresh legs. All she needs to do is find a pass. And that's a tackle on our captain, Shia Soini. That's a foul from Napopie. It would be an unfortunate result for African Stars Queens in this first game. It's Maria running through from left wing. She needs to find the pass now. She did enough, but running into many fires. And Nandova just took that out. It will be a disappointing result for African Stars Queens because while they were not dominated, they did have their own moments within the football pitch. Probably not having enough chances, clear shots on target, even off target, it must be said. A substitution has been made. It does see the number 12, Petrus Hilda, coming onto the pitch at right back for Ushona Marian, who came off with that hamstring. Gideon. That's a foul. That's advantage play, and it is advantage play. Lemush is under that ball. But Javi clears it well. Oh, very good touch there from Viola V. Another good touch from Viola V, and that is offside. Nine minutes left. Apologies. We are at the 90th minute, so it is at the referee's discretion how many minutes he has to add on. Yeah, it would be a disappointing result, as I think the team did play well. Beauties had the majority of the game, but we can say some of the football in the middle of the pitch was shared, probably 60-40 to Beauties. And perhaps Coach Jackson will just have to go back and see how the final third can evolve throughout the season, so goals are more of the focus for our Queens. Here's Hilma. Very good touch, very good turn. She's opening up well. She's trying to find space for players to run into. Change of ball. It was a good performance by the player on the ball now, the number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the beauty of live streaming and technology. You have now the opportunity to tell us in the comment section, in the comics. Whoa, calm down. In the comments section, let us know if that was in the box or outside the box. From my viewing, it looks inside the box. Of course, this is an African Stars platform. So, but it is Haifuku La Dina who will be taking it. She has been playing right wing throughout the game. She hasn't seen most of the ball, so she should have fresh legs to hit this. What can she do? It's on target. It's off target. And that is the game. Good game from African Stars Queens for their first game, but a disappointing result. Perhaps a draw would have been more fitting, but it is at the end of the game and the first game of the season. It is Beauties FC 1, African Stars Queens no. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, we will be live streaming as many home games for our ladies as we can. So please join us. The men's team has been postponed, but it will come. So please support all things the Red Army. I've been Emmanuel Nkara, and see you next time.